Hello my dear friends, today we thought of doing a bit different kind of video. For you people might like to get a comparison on three different smartphones making a buzz in the budget segment, all from the Korean tech giant Samsung. The phones being the J7 Max, the On Max and the J7 Prime. So without further ado, let's hop into it and let's learn together. Firstly, coming to the similarities of all the three, all of these feature a Full HD display, a 13 megapixel rear camera, 3300 mAh battery and 32 GB of storage flash memory. The similarities quite end here. Now for the differences. The first difference you can see will be the screen sizes, coming at a price of Indian rupee 15,990 or $230. The J7 Prime comes with a 5.5 inch screen, whereas at 16,990 INR or $260, the On Max comes with a 5.7 inch display, and so does the J7 Max at 17,990 INR or 280 USD. Next, let's talk about the performance drivers in these devices, the processors we are talking about. The best in the pack is to be the On Max with the first ever Helio P25 Lite processor from the house of MediaTek, running at 1.69 GHz, and Antutu benchmark is speculated to be about 60,000, which is uncertain at this point due to the On Max being the first device with it and yet to reach the hands of reviewers. Next will be the J7 Max with a score of about 49,000 for the Helio P20 from MediaTek as well, also running at the same 1.69 GHz clock speed. The J7 Prime here has Samsung's in-house Exynos 7870 processor that uses straightaway ARM's Cortex A53 architecture and scores around 45,000 in Antutu. The performance here are a whole lot driven by the graphics chip as well, where the On Max has a dual-core or MP2 version of the Mali T880 at 1 GHz or 1000 MHz, so does the J7 Max, but at a slightly lower clock speed of 900 MHz or 0.9 GHz, and the J7 Prime housing a Mali T830 probably around 600 to 700 MHz, as it is not officially stated. Let's get to the next most important aspect, the total RAM. Here too, the On Max and J7 Max lead the pack with 4 GB of RAM, with the J7 Prime having 3 GB available to use. Next, let's move to the camera department, and for the rear part, even if all the three have the same megapixels, the sensors are wholly different. That being said, the On Max and the J7 Max both house a 13 megapixel rear camera with an aperture of f/1.7, an aperture that is only seen on the Galaxy S7 and S8 variants for Samsung devices, for excellent low light photography being no big deal for them and a speciality of the two stated. But now it has entered the budget market, although on a bit different sensors. The price has to be seen after all, and the J7 Prime comes with a standard f/1.9 aperture. Talking about the front cameras, the Max variants both feature 13 megapixel cameras with a standard f/1.9 aperture along with front flashes, whereas the J7 Prime has an 8 megapixel camera with no flash. The screens are a bit disappointing as Samsung is known for its AMOLED displays, but here we have TFT displays for all the three devices in consideration. Must be the cost cutting measures we believe, but seeing the display itself you can see better and deeper black levels with more natural colors on the bigger 5.7 inch displays on the Max variants, whereas J7 Prime's display might appear a bit washed out if compared side by side. Lastly, the sensors list on the Max variants consist of an accelerometer, a gyroscope, a magnetometer that we know as compass, a proximity sensor, a light sensor, a gravity sensor, a linear acceleration sensor, rotation vector and orientation sensors as well, whereas the Prime has just the basic accelerometer and proximity and not even a light sensor for adaptive brightness. Thus you can enjoy basic virtual reality with Google Cardboard on the Max devices but not on the Prime.
Oh no!
Finally, talking about the software, the Max variants come with Android 7.0 Nougat along with built-in Samsung Pay feature, that is the newest revolutionary payment solution that lets you pay for your purchases with utter ease at the touch of a fingerprint and saving all your credit and debit card details on device or on the cloud for easy access. But both these are missing on the Prime that currently runs Android 6.0.1 Marshmallow but might be updated in the future with no defined time frame by Samsung, and Samsung Pay might be downloaded from the Play Store or come inbuilt with an update. So that will be it for this episode. We did not announce a best here as different people may have different personal preferences, so no comments on that. But seeing the features, the On Max might just just be the best choice for many, as it quite nicely balances the other two, keeping in mind that the J7 Prime would have the best battery life as it has an Exynos processor along with limited performance. To know why MediaTek devices are not so power efficient, click the link on the top right corner. We hope you liked this video, and if you really did, then don't forget to leave us a like, and you can convey your thoughts freely in the comment section down below and ask us anything in case you might be considering to buy one of these or some other device that you would like us to make a video on. Once again, a million thanks to our subscribers and continuous supporters, because of whom we have reached 50+ subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed already, come join the family. It's so fun together. So until next time, stay healthy and happy, and always stay high in life.